Okay, I guess we'll try this one more time. What number are we? We are number 6, which is about where we were at in the last race. A lot of fast guys in here, again, so hopefully, the last 2 races we've ran, we have not had very good finishes. Especially the last one because some moron decided he was going to let the car roll after spinning out and let it roll right in front of me as I was trying to avoid him. And then blamed me for going low. He says I should have stayed straight and he would have been out of my way. I think he's an idiot. So anyway, we're going to try this again, see what happens. Hydro, my buddy, what's up, man? Hope you had a good day today. We've wrecked twice today, Hydro. So third time's a charm, right? So anyway, something about Pocono is like doing this weird, like, stuttery, laggy thing, and I don't know what's going on there. What's up, Stan? And I'm not sure if that's because NVIDIA had an update with their graphics card yesterday, and I noticed the same thing was happening at Stafford, or maybe it was Monday. Same thing was happening at Stafford in the late model, where it's just getting a lot of like really laggy looking stuff going on, like when I'm coming out of turns and stuff. And I don't know if that's the Iracing thing or if that's on the card or what, but hopefully they can fix it because it's driving me nuts. Yeah, we're going to take it easy this time, Robert, which I meant to take it easy in the last race, and I think I had my I think I had it like the stream set to private by accident. Qualified fairly decent. I think we started 6th and was running in 5th, and I just got into the wall coming off of turn 3, and it climbed the fence and it just slowed me down so much it put me back to 10th. Then a guy spun out right in front of me. I went low to avoid him, and he just let it roll. And, you know, well, y'all seen what happened. I posted that in Discord. So, 48 degrees here, for real? Wow, that seems kind of cold for Mexico. I don't know. I guess, does it get cold in Mexico where you at? I know it was 48 in Texas the other day, somebody said. I think it was about 75 here, so yeah, 48 seems kind of chilly. Colton, you're back. What's up, man? So, yeah, we're going to try this one more time tonight and just see what happens here. Yeah, we're just hemorrhaging points this week. This is worse than Daytona. And I usually really like Pocono, so it kind of sucks. It's one of my favorite tracks. I usually run pretty good here, but man, just do not have the results to show for it. Oh, Celsius, yeah, well, that does make sense. So that'd be like, what, 60 some degrees, 70, something like that? Fahrenheit.
Go, come on.
Yeah, I don't think about it. Oh, son of a... I said, I glanced up to see what you said, and then I just smacked the wall, of course. Why not? I gotta stop reading what you guys are typing while I'm trying to race. Alright, we'll just throw this lap away, I guess. I don't think I have time to back out and start a new one. I might, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just run it and see where we place. Got a bad habit about glancing up and looking at you guys. Alright, we'll try it one more time. That wasn't, it was a pretty hard hit, but maybe it wasn't hard enough to really do any major damage. Yeah, it is like weird. I don't know. It's almost like a stuttering when it comes off turns. Really strange. If I can run like a .3, I'll be happy. I got down into the .0s earlier, but yeah, I know you do. I know you do. I don't see how some of these guys that stream like can constantly look at it while they race. I can't do it, especially the guys that race road. I see some guys that are constantly talking to people and answering questions, and I mean they're right on their game too the whole time. It's crazy. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Turn, car, turn. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty poor qualifying lap. Well, we'll just we'll start back here in probably 10th place. It looks like.
Checker flag, bud right here. No pressure.
625. Yeah, that's pretty poor. I should have ran like a 2, honestly, but maybe we'll get lucky and nobody else will qualify any better. God, look at that, a 54.680. How do you run that fast here? I can't get past a 0. Like, I think the fastest lap I had was 0.75. And no, me neither, Stan. I mean, I'm mediocre at best. Mediocre at best. Especially if it comes with stock cars. Like, I'm decent in road cars, but stock cars I am absolutely terrible in. Raja, you are new. Welcome. What's up, man? I don't know who that is. I've never seen that name before. But I assume that he's extremely fast. And I hope I pronounced your name right. Raha or Raja. Not sure which, but if I pronounced it wrong, I apologize. What's up, Dale fan? How's it going, man? Nice to see you back. So, to those of you who had just popped in, don't expect much here. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate the positive feedback there. Okay, cool. Awesome. You can't even drink water because it's that cold. So you're talking about Celsius, right, Hydro, not Fahrenheit? Because if you're talking about Celsius, and what is it, 48 degrees Celsius, what? I don't know what that would be in Fahrenheit. It's, yeah, you generally add, what, like 30 degrees or something like that. That'd be right at 70 something. That's not cold, man. That's comfortable. I don't know. It gets down to like 0 here. That's cold. 0 Fahrenheit. That's what's 0? Negative 30 Celsius? Something like that. Oh, so it is 48 Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's pretty chilly for you.
All the tires look really good. All tires look really good.
This, yeah, it feels different, and this may be. I've raced the old Pocono before.
Good luck, everybody.
But I think the latest one I raced was a new Pocono, so I'm probably used to that one. This one's got a lot more bumps, and you have to. It's got certain places, you know, where it's patched, and you got better grip there, and you get off those patches,
Hopefully you don't have
and
to run people over the pass this time.
Just pushes right into the wall. So, yeah, I know you're up there where it gets real cold. Yeah, screw that mess. I don't want to be up there. Cars Against Humanity. You seriously play that? How old are you? You are not. You should not be allowed to play that game, dude. You're too young. That's not a good game for you to play. That's a game for like people who are like, well, definitely 18 and up. It is a fun game though. You're right. It brings out your. Oh, you're 15. Oh, I thought you were younger. Oh, I know Hydro's a little younger than you. I was thinking you were 13. I'm sorry, man. 15's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, too, you know, you gotta remember, man, I'm kind of old, so I'm 34. So I remember what was going on when I was 15, and like, you know, I knew a lot of stuff when I was 15 too, but when you get older, you'll look at 15-year-olds as really young kids, and and you feel like they shouldn't know anything, you know? It's kind of funny. Where are you, Robert? What town do you live in? Because I'm from North Carolina as well. I live right in between Greensboro and High Point. Like, actually, just kind of in between High Point and Randleman. So if you know where Randleman's at, I'm sure you do since you're a race fan. Alright, so when this race starts, I am not going to be looking up to see what you guys are saying, so talk amongst yourselves. At least for a little while. Once the field spreads out, I might glance up occasionally. We got to have a decent run here. I'd like to at least finish my number if I can. I need to gain a little bit of points. Wow, that's a heck of a drive for you. Yeah, a buddy of mine, he lives right down the road, and he works for RCR, which isn't terribly long ways away, but I think it's about a 45-minute drive. I got a job offer. Well, I worked for Bill Davis for a little while and worked for Hedgecock Racing for a little while. Interned there, sorta. I guess that's what you'd call it. Then I got a job offer in Mooresville. I can't remember what team it was for because I didn't go work for them. It was going to be too much of a drive. I was trying to get a job with Bill Davis, and I went and talked to them, and I worked with them for a little while, but then they ended up shutting down, so lost that one. Then the next job offer I had was build Silver Crown cars in Indianapolis, and I definitely wasn't going to move out there, so I ended up going and working for UPS instead, which worked out pretty good. Hard work, but good benefits, especially when you got a lot of kids like I got.
Up here. I'll call the green.
All right, well, here we go. Let's try to keep it between the concrete.
Head to the mark. Green, green, green. Now, green, green. 20 to go at the line. Inside, inside.
Coming about, forgot the shift.
You're pulling him.
Somebody bouncing off the wall up here.
Still there, still there.
Like I said, we're going to take it kind of easy here.
Still there, bumper. Still there.
I hope this guy kind of backs off. Yeah, he is good, I think.
Bumper, clear
Yeah,
low,
there he
clear
goes.
low,
Awesome.
clear low.
All right, let's just get into a rhythm. Oh,
Yeah,
there's one of them. Wow, what a save.
Door.
What was
Clear
that?
low, all clear. Side door.
But he deserved to get
Bumper. Clear, clear.
That kind of scared me a little bit there.
Freaking car Charlie ahead of it.
These guys are running aggressive, man.
Dude, you're fine. Just race.
It sounds like there's a lot of kids up here.
Yep, little rich
The kids tend to run a little bit more
That's the way you
aggressive.
talk.
Yeah, I just got back from running them.
Exactly my point.
D-class races matter now.
There you go, buddy. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, not worth it. Just kind of let them do whatever they're going to do up here.
Door. Clear, clear, clear. Door. Still there, door.
Good day at 17.
Still there.
Wow.
Clear low.
I kept it off the wall, believe it or not.
Well, so far so good. It's starting to spread out, so that's a good thing.
How.
The 13 was really, really close to the wall that time.
Yeah, he kind of stepped out on me there. I think somebody kind of bumped me when I was loose.
Also, if I drop frames, I do apologize for that.
that was me.
I'm
You were
still
already
testing
going, I
out
just went ahead
the best settings that
Gotta tell you a little bit more
that I can do here. So I may start dropping frames a little bit. Since I've
Yeah,
dropped like
about that
99,
time,
so
I
hopefully that's
know.
not bothering you guys too bad.
I jammed the brakes, it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, I'm glad nobody got caught up in it. First race in about 3 months.
Yeah, it may drop some. I may have to go back to what I was doing the other day. I think I want to buy me a newer processor. I've got a pretty new one already, but well, I guess it's about a year old, so it's a bit out of date. But I want to buy like a newer Ryzen. I got a 1700X, which isn't bad, but it's not the latest and greatest. I'd like to be able to get a Threadripper, but that's a bit too expensive right now for me. Not to mention, I don't think the Threadrippers are very optimized yet. there's a 13 car. Don't. Yeah, I'm about to say don't come back up. Jeez.
That didn't look good.
Yep, he did. Rip 13 car. I gotta start watching the line these guys are running because they're all running, they're arcing the corner a bit more than I am. Oh, I went in too fast there. Wow, way too fast.
Inside door. Still there, bumper door. He's coming up to you. You're pulling him. Still one inside there. Clear low, all clear.
Let's go ahead and let him have it, I guess. Maybe we'll catch him back. Who knows? I know one thing, I've learned the hard way not to get on that rumble strip down there.
Great job. What a driver.
I'd say somebody must have wrecked somebody.
There you go. Boost, we got two outside. Still there, door. Still there, barely at your bumper still. Clear behind, clear, 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 clear.
And he'll do the crossover here.
Door.
Yep. It's fine. Fun racing.
Just one inside, still there. Still there. All clear.
And we'll cross him back over when we can.
Door, no runs in your mirror. Bumper.
We're not going to be able to do nothing, I don't think, in turn one. I would rather just
All
back
clear.
out and let him have that,
All clear.
to be honest.
Wow.
Getting a little slick there in turn one.
Great job getting out of the way.
Door, still there. All clear. All clear.
Oh, into the wall. Maybe. Man, I think that was a little bit of a network lag or something there. And we're definitely faster, at least in turn one.
There you go, buddy. Pulling him, he's still there though.
Oh, don't pitch us down too much.
And clear, great job.
He is, man, he is right up against the wall.
Time to go.
My bad, 3. You good, bud? I think that was on me. Yeah, it just got way looser than expected there.
Man, these guys are running up front. It is crazy how much faster they're running than we are. So we can catch back up with this guy. Oh, he got into the wall hard that time.
Here you go. Good corner by himself. Great job. And clear. Great job. I think he's going to go to the bottom up here. We'll see.
See, we're gaining on 6th place, but just barely. Just a little bit every once in a while. And now we're kind of more in survival mode right now because the car is starting to get loose. I don't really want to push it too awfully hard. Because it'll do that right there. So I'm assuming Derek must have gotten to the wall again because now he's way back there since he lost almost a second that lap to us. Not really gaining on anyone in front right now. Seems like we gain, you know, a 10th or 2 one lap, and then we'll lose a 10th or 2 the next. Really like to see one of these guys up here spin out so we can at least finish our number if we can't catch him on speed. There's somebody up here. That must be a lap car. Yeah, I believe it is. He's just down there out of the way.
Go, buddy. Lap car right there in front of you.
Alright, 5 laps to go. Still gaining every once in a while. We'll gain on the guy in front. Just not really enough to do anything with, I don't think.
Appreciate it, bud.
Yeah, thanks,
I felt
Ron.
kind of slow there. What's up, Jack? Nothing really yet. Well, you missed a couple stupid moves on my part earlier today. But so far, this race has been fairly clean. We got, what, 4 laps to go, running in 7th here. Yeah, I mean, it hadn't been too bad. We're managing. It's better than the last one went, that's for sure. I mean, we're safely in 7th place, and you know, there's no point even pushing it too hard, other than just try to catch the guy in front. But we're not gaining on him enough to catch him, so I'm just trying to finish at this point. Car's a little bit loose, but not terrible. Just loose enough to help turn the car whenever you get on throttle, but not so loose that it keeps turning on around. Unless you get up here in the gray, get up here in the light gray, and you kind of screw yourself. Yep, it hadn't been real exciting, that's for sure. Now the first race we ran today, qualified 10th, I think it was. And on the first lap, going into turn 3, like I passed, what was it, 9th or 8th or something like that. Passed a few cars in the first lap. Going in turn 3, I went low on a guy.
2 to go right here.
And
2 to go at the line.
pushed up into him, spun myself out, and spun out right here. And guys just split me. I didn't hit anything. Nobody hit me. Fell back to 20th, and then 2 or 3 laps later, there was a giant wreck coming out of turn 3, and it took out like 8 cars, and we passed all them and ended up finishing 10th. So we ended up finishing where we started, which was nice, because I thought it was going to be a huge loss to the points. I think we ended up losing like, what was it, 30? It was either 18 or 30 points. I'm not sure which. It wasn't many. Then the second race we ran, we qualified pretty good. And I think I streamed it, but I had forgot to change the thing to public, so nobody's seen that one. And I actually deleted it, so anyone with the channel. But qualified pretty good, and got into the wall at somewhere on the track, and fell back to like 10th place. I was working my way back up, and a guy spun out in front of me. And instead of holding the brake, he decides just to let it roll. And I had already committed to trying to avoid him, you know, going under him. And he just rolled right down in front of me and basically ended our day. So I think we still came back and finished 14th in that race, but lost 60-some points, I think it was. It was a lot. Anyway, white flag lap here. I'm going to just go ahead and get this thing home if we can. Take the 7th place run. I mean, it's not really what I wanted. I wanted a top 5, but you know, it's better than earlier today, and 3 places higher than where we started, so not terribly bad. We'll take it. Jack, are you going to run this Friday in the league race by any chance? I hope you do, man. We need more guys in there. There was only like just a handful of people in there last weekend. I think we had like 13 or 14, something like that. It wasn't many. All right, 7th place. We'll take that. I think we come out with a 0x. Well, we did got a 0x. That's nice.
Yeah,
So,
good race, guys.
pretty good racing with Derek there for a while.
Solid job.
It's a good race there for a while, Derek.
No doubt it's a good car, but we got something to work
Pretty
on.
fun. Until he smacked the wall, and he's gone. All right, so let's go ahead and come over to all the excitement and everything. see if anything actually happened during this race. So awesome, Robert. Well, you should, man. I mean, even if you don't get a lot of practice in, you know, you can just come in and participate either way. I'm gonna do some stuff. I haven't talked to Aaron about it yet, but I don't think he'll care. But and I had mentioned this in the stream the other day. I was gonna do like 50 iRacing credits, divided up 10 apiece to just random people who finished like 5th to like 6th in points on back. But you got to participate at least, you know. I mean, I give people 1 drop week because I think that's fair, but I think you ought to have to participate the majority of the season. So what I would do is, I think I'll probably do 30 this season, just because it being close to Christmas, I don't have a whole lot of money right now because I'm buying stuff for the kids. But what we'll do, and I'll run through this while we talk. What I'll do is, after the season's over, if you've competed in, you know, 5 out of the 6 weeks, then I will, you know, look and see when all is 6 on back, and put a name in a hat, you know, and just kind of draw 3 names out of it, and deposit 10 iRacing credits into your account. So I think the guys who participate that aren't quite as fast as or something, you know, it shouldn't all be the guys who are really fast win everything, in my opinion, anyway. So, because I mean, you got guys like Lou, you know, Aaron. Jaren's not taking anything anyway, but Lou, you know, he's fast everywhere he goes, obviously, and it's hard to beat him no matter who you are. Ricky Hart's the same way. I'm generally fairly fast, you know. So, I want some of you guys that compete every weekend to get some cool stuff too. So, and I figure iRacing credits is probably the easiest thing to give out. But anyway, yeah, and I understand that. I kind of have the same. There's another league that I run, or was going to run on occasion, but it's going to be during the time when I work too, a lot of times, so I'm not going to be running much. I wish there was an easier way to do it. I don't know how, you know, and that's what I said. I need to talk to Aaron and see what he thinks, and that's why he doesn't do the drop weeks, you know. I just think at least 1 drop week's fair. But I don't know, man. We'll figure something out. Unfortunately, you know, I wish we could give stuff to everybody. I really do. But it gets real expensive if you got 20 guys in there every weekend. So not a lot of action going on. A lot of guys getting to the wall and a few guys just spinning out. Here's a 13 car that spun out right in front of us. Looks like the 2 car might get a little loose here and smack the wall just a little bit. Number 9 car is going to hit it real hard. Holy cow! Then jeez, and then the 10 gets in the back. The 15's in it. I mean, that was a wreck there. Golly. Oh, there's another car in the grass. Jeez, they're everywhere. Where's this guy gonna go? Looks like he misses it all. That was a rough one there. Yeah, see, I work at night, or used to work at night, and all right then. Probably better just spin that thing on out there, number 18, honestly. I finally got a shift where I go in at like 6:30 in the morning, and I'm usually home by like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so it works out perfect for me. Having kids, you know, my daughter gets off the bus at 3 o'clock, so I don't have to worry about getting babysitters and stuff like that. I've got a family friend that watches the kids that don't go to school, so that works out. And it gives me plenty of time to do iRacing and other video games and stuff like that, so. That 13, man, he is struggling coming off that tunnel turn. He saved it that time, though. That 20 car can get loose here as well, yeah. He's hanging it out there, but barely nicked the wall. The problem with my job is it's not really guaranteed that I'm going to work all that much. I mean, most days I'll get, you know, 6 to 8 hours in. And I get paid pretty good, so I'm okay working 6 hours. But there are some days where I only get 3.5. Actually, matter of fact, I'm on vacation this week, but last Friday, I only worked 2 hours, and that's rough, you know. So I told them, I said, y'all can't be doing that too much. But it just all depends on how much product we have coming in and whatnot's got to go out. Yeah, and I'm going to do some more of those too. I haven't stopped doing the mechanic simulator. It's just, there's so much going on, man. I mean, with the, you know, my wife just gave birth, 5 weeks ago to our son. So, you know, I had that going on over the past couple months of her being extremely pregnant, you know, and I've had to help her doing everything. And I've tried to do iRacing more because that's mainly what the channel is built on, is racing. So I've been trying to do more iRacing than I was doing there for a while. And you know, there's other games too that I play occasionally, and the mechanic simulator, it gets to a point just like the Gold Rush game I'm playing, to where it gets really repetitive, and you have to play it a lot just to make one decent episode. And so with the mechanic simulator, I'm trying to get to the point to where I can restore old cars and stuff, and that's probably about it. Yeah, he's this guy's out here on the road course. But I'm trying to get to the point where I can restore old cars and stuff like that, and let you guys watch that. And then once I got to that point, I was going to end it. But I'm still a long ways away from that point. I mean, I need lots and lots of points to get there. So I really don't know how long it's going to take, and I really need to just get down and just play it all day one day, and just get, you know, a lot of points built up and get way ahead. So let me go ahead and bring this up real quick. We see what we got. I think it's going to be a little bit better here. Shoot the field 29.79, which isn't terribly bad. We finished 7th and started, what, 6th, and gained 21. So we did gain some points, so we're on the right track. We need to keep gaining points, and also gained .10 in safety rating, which I really need to try to get this back up, because I have dropped a lot of safety rating. I don't run NIS, so it doesn't really matter to me, but I would like to keep it at least, I'd like to keep the A-class if I could. So anyway, 122 championship points, and extremely slow as far as the fast lap goes, so definitely need to work on that. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I guess I will see you guys next time. Don't know what we'll do tomorrow. We'll figure something out. But oh yeah, man, Red Dead Redemption 2 is gonna be awesome, and that I will definitely. Yeah, we race a lot of pro drivers in here too, and they're pro for a reason. But I'll definitely be streaming Red Dead Redemption on here, and I'm gonna do what Aaron said and try to set up a way to, if something actually happens to where nudity or something pops up, I'm just gonna go back so you guys will have something to watch instead of just hearing me talk. But actually I can't. So anyway, if something pops up, I can just get it off that screen real quick, and we'll go to like a blurry screen with elevator music, like he said. So that way, you know, if somebody reports it, YouTube can go back and look at it and say, well, you know, he's not focusing on it, he's trying to avoid it, you know, because supposedly you can play games, and if nudity pops up, you're not in trouble. Supposedly. Okay, so I mean, that's in their terms. So it says, you know, if it's artistic, and games are supposed to be considered artistic, and freedom of expression, and all this other crap. So I'm hoping I'm going to be okay there. I guess we'll find out. But I know the first Red Dead had a little bit of nudity in it, but it wasn't much. So I definitely expect it to be in this one. I just don't know where it's going to be at. I'm hoping there's a way I can find out before I stream, so I can be ready for it. But if not, we'll just we'll play it by ear and do the best we can. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm done for the night. So I hope you guys have a good night. We will probably see you tomorrow. And if we do not, then I'll see you Friday for the league race. So, yeah, and that's the plan, Brandon. Just, yep. And this thing, you know, there's Skyrim mods. I play a lot of Skyrim, and I mod the crap out of it. There are Skyrim mods that show full frontal nudity that's extremely detailed. I mean, extremely detailed. And these channels have millions of views, millions of subscribers, and they're fine. So, you know. But, you know, my luck, I would be the one guy with, you know, 2,500 subscribers that shows a nipple and gets my channel taken down, you know. That's just my luck. So, but so far I've been good. I haven't had any complaints for the cussing that comes on from iRacing, because I was kind of worried about that at one point. A lot of people get kind of heated and drop a lot of F-bombs and stuff, but I've never had any complaints. So anyway, I'm going to go in here and spend some time with the wife, and I will see you guys later on. Y'all have a great night. Bye-bye.